So when we're done milking tonight, Garrett's gonna go landrow and I'm gonna go wrap some more hay. How many acres do we have to landrow? Are you just gonna landrow the bean stuff? Yeah. 65 acres? This beautiful morning to plant some beans. Well, no, that was a tighter fit than I would have thought it was going to be, but we made it. So I was just going to turn the corner here, lifted it up, and all of a sudden, poof, oil sprayed on the back window, and basically there's a end and the hose just popped off. So we got to take this hose away and either get a new one or get that fixed. Probably get a new one. Well, I guess we got the hose back on, and now it's just filling the planter with the rest of the beans. And I gotta go home. I got a closing wheel the bearing came out of, so I think I got bearings at home. I gotta fix that yet when I'm done here.
Mommy!
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Mommy.
Are you helping? Okay. What did he say? Yeah?
Mommy. Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy. Daddy. And Daddy. And Daddy.
Well, we're at it again. But as you can see, the back window is absolutely filthy. It got dumped on by all the oil hit the back window, so. The remainder of the bean planting is gonna be a little bit messy. It's too dirty to see much out the back thanks to the oil spill, but we're rolling. Okay, we're just gonna park here for the night. I got my car on the other side of the field here, so we'll just park here for the night and be back in the morning and do the last 25 acres. Okay, that's it. That's all for planting soybeans this year. We got it all done. Gonna go take the air seeder home, hook on the packer. I think Dad's gonna pack all the soybean ground when he's done baling. As you can see, the air seeder is filthy. Reason being is I had the hydraulic hose blow out, got oil everywhere, and anyone that's ever has any experience with that, I don't know, dust sticks to that like crazy. Got all over the back of the tractor, all over the air seeder. So when we get a rainy day, we gotta do some washing here for sure. Not just this, we have a bunch of other stuff that's filthy as well. Anyway, we're gonna get going home now. Okay, so due to having that hose blow out, this is gonna be a little bit low on hydraulic oil, so I'm gonna top that up. Looks like Mark is done getting bales for now. He was getting bales this morning from this field and putting them over where I'm going to wrap them. So I'm going to be starting to wrap here soon. But first I'm going to hook the packer on for Dad. You see all the hay bales?
Yeah. Oh, that's pumpkin, Daddy. That's a pumpkin.
Okay, we are wrapping bales. Yeah. So my brother Jake went to a wedding tonight, so I am milking, Dad and I are milking, and then when I'm done here, I'm gonna get back to wrapping bales. Here, how are the cows milking? Good, man. So when we're done milking tonight, Garrett's gonna go landrow, and I'm gonna go wrap some more hay. How many acres do we have to landrow? Are you just gonna landrow the bean stuff?
Yeah.
65 acres?
How long will that be?
I don't know, a few hours. We're on the home stretch, Garrett! Okay, we got the milkers on the last cows, so we are just finishing up. So water pressure is a real issue for us down here in this barn. There's just a lot of water that is being needed. So that's why we put a well up by the new barn, so that we got more water pressure for up there. There goes Gare. Wagons over to the field over there to get more bales. Yeah, Grandpa baled in here. Look at all the bales. So we got I think it was 90 in this field, which is a 20-acre field, and 100 in the field we're in now, which is 25 acres. So yielded pretty good for how early we're cutting. Normally we don't mind to wait a little bit longer to cut, but it was going down, so we had to cut it. And the weevil, we're starting to get to it. Good morning and welcome to a Monday morning here. I'm just working on wrapping bales. Dad's bringing a load of bales back. You gotta clean up the last field, and it's just a bale more than your 2 wagons will hold. You hook 3 wagons on. We actually normally have the 3 wagons hooked on and haul when we get straw. You can get 45 bales at a time with the 3, and so it works quite nicely. So one more load, then when we're done with that, we gotta hook on the dump trailer, and we got some broken bales out here. I think there's 3 or 4 broken bales, so we'll get them cleaned up and feed them to the heifers. Last bale of first cut milk cow feed. We do have a fair bit of rented grassy hay that we will probably either try to make dry hay out of or That's the tractor out here. We're dumping these broken bales straight in there. So Garrett's hauling manure on the grass fields after we took first cut off here. I'm getting set up and ready to spray the wheat. Well, the heifers look happy. Jake just fed them the all the bales that fell apart on us, so they'll have feed for a day or two here. Actually, they'll probably have that gone by tomorrow. They'll probably need more already, but they're happy now. Well, we're spraying winter wheat. As you can see, the window needs cleaned in the worst way, the whole tractor, for that matter. But we can do that on a rainy day, I guess. Okay, we are on our way home from spraying. Got the first 70 acres or so sprayed of our winter wheat, so I'm gonna fill up when I get home and get ready for the morning. And we'll wrap up. We should wrap up our spraying at a decent hour. And then we'll, we get a chance, if it's early enough, we'll start planting we got about 40 acres of peas and oats to plant yet. But. Now, I know you might say, Ben, peas and oats, it's a little late for that, and I know. I realize that. It's a wet farm, number one. Number two, it's a rented farm that, it's one of the deals where you gotta work with the owner a little bit on what he wants. So that's also part of the reason. So for those two reasons, it's a bit late, but being it's a wetter farm, and if we can continue to get moisture, we'll get some feed out of it. We'll just cut it, bale it for green feed then. So hey guys, another day, another dollar, as they like to say. I'm just still working on spraying spring wheat here. And then we gotta get to spraying Prosero on the winter wheat. So it'll probably be a full day of spraying. They are calling for a chance of rain tonight and then thunderstorms tomorrow. So we'll see what we can get done today. As you can see, this field of wheat's looking pretty good, but there is some, I think it's mustard in here. So that's not good, but it looks like it's maybe more up here. So we'll get the field sprayed. So let's get to spraying, see how far we can get today. Well, just waiting for the sprayer to fill up here. Looks like the pit's getting empty. Dad's hauling right now on the grass fields. Well, we're back to filling up here, and Dad's back filling up another load of manure. So this is our wheat field at our place here. It looks fairly good, fairly high. It's up and down a little bit. I think because when we dissed it, we didn't get it quite as even and dissed as fine as we should have. So the planter maybe didn't do as good of a job as it should have. Okay, we're done spraying the wheat for this year. How dirty that window is. I'm just waiting for the rain so I can wash it off. But now I'm gonna unhook the sprayer and get hooked onto the fertilizer spreader. Okay, I'm just gonna step out here and take a look at the peas and oats. Wow, they're growing quite nicely. Not too bad. Now let's see how the corn's doing over here. It's up nicely. Looks good. Nothing to see here. Just a farmer out standing in this field. Mosquitoes are eating me alive. I gotta get back in the tractor. Looks good though. been a good growing year here in, what are we, Western Ontario? Well, our IP beans are looking pretty good. Something new we're trying this year. Well, at long last, the pit is almost empty. Dad wants me to haul a bit for him. He thinks a few more loads will be empty. I'm not sure how many more loads will be. Well, Gare, how does it feel to almost have all the manure out?
There's still a lot in there.
Gare thought the pit was almost empty and there's still 2 feet left.
Nah, it can't be 2 feet.
Well,
I don't think there's 2
show
feet.
us.
He says there's 2 feet in there yet. I thought it was
Okay, well, Gare's quitting hauling for the night. He's just gotta feel like, I don't know, put a few more load in the field in the morning, then he's done. We're done hauling manure. I'm gonna take the fertilizer spreader to my place and get it ready to go. And then first thing in the morning, I'll start spreading fertilizer, and then we'll get the peas and oats planted. It's supposed to rain in the afternoon, but they keep pushing it off, so we'll see how long we can keep going. We're gonna be disking this field up here. Dad got manure hauled on there about, I think he went 5,500 gallons an acre. And we're gonna be putting sorghum Sudan grass in there and seeing how that does. It's supposed to give you a fair bit of feed, so we'll find out. I'm guessing if we don't get rain too soon tomorrow, Dad will probably be starting to disc that field, get the manure disced in right away. Home sweet home. So I missed recycling day. Really puts a negative effect on things. Okay, so the fertilizer spreader is ready to go for the morning. But I think that's gonna be the end of this video, so stay tuned for the next video if you want to see some more big things. Also hit the subscribe button so you'll get notified. And don't forget to like it, share it, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.